Just worked.
Hopefully it did. I have to.
Are you in there?
Oh, okay.
Are you in the
Yeah, I'm
lobby?
in here. Yeah.
Send me an invite.
Get one? You get mine?
Yeah, I got it. Yep. There we go. Should be good. To Sad Boy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We're working our way towards 1,600. We're almost there. We're getting there. Only 40 away. 41. We need team emotes. Yeah, I mean, team emotes would be pretty cool. The only problem is we have teams kind of switch in and out every year. But with our structure maybe changing for the next game, that might be possible. So we'll have to kind of wait and see.
Already figured out a new structure. Ooh, look at you.
Yeah, but with some potential big time changes coming up in a very good way, may be able to do something that will add a lot of nice quality for sure. So a lot of cool stuff like that. But we'll see. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. So
yeah,
I want to get some apparel. I'm not gonna lie to you. The real Gunny, thanks for the follow.
Some XP.
Some XP apparel will be pretty exciting.
Can I get Commissioner Drew on the back of a sweatshirt or a hoodie?
Oh my! Well, I don't know if I want Commissioner. Just Drew would probably be fine.
How about President Day?
Now that would be a fun one.
So, I need a.
Let's see here. How's everyone feeling about the CDL event this weekend? I know it should be exciting. We have a lot of top teams there. Actually, I think all the top teams are there. So this is going to be a very exciting weekend, very telling for how champs might go.
I think everyone but Florida pretty much like top teams.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
I'll be very interested to see if GAs are actually broken this weekend.
Yeah. If Atlanta goes ahead and just chalks it, or doesn't pay attention to the GAs, that'll be interesting to see how it goes. I hope they abide by it, but we'll see. It sounds like Chicago's liking this 2 AR meta though, from what I've heard.
I feel like it also helps.
And RC's on.
I think it also helps phase, like Celium and Major Maniac. You can have 2 different AR types, like one super fast and one just passive. And
I would definitely agree. But I think Celium's a better sub than what like most teams' 4 subs are. So as it looks like, seems like you may be having some issues here.
Yeah, game just quit on me because gotta love IW.
Just one out. Yep, pretty much.
I would be very interested. Could you imagine 5 smokes on each team in S&D?
Oh, that'd be terrible.
But maybe it would show IW that, hey, maybe we should learn how to make a game. Just a thought.
That's asking a lot. Are you?
I'm connecting to Xbox Live. Yep.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Official J, have a good night, and
Did I send you my clip from Warzone today? I can't remember if I sent it or not to you. Okay. I'll have to send that because it's unbelievable. It just usually I rage about stuff like that, but it was so entertainingly terrible that I was like, all right, well that's just how it goes. So yeah.
Can you hit me with an invite?
Yes. Let's see your invites again. There you go.
Hey, it actually worked. Let's go. Let's go.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Unreal, thank you for the follow as well. And we're going to get rolling here in Domination. This is definitely one of those matchups where I have no idea who's going to win. I don't know what to predict. I don't know who has the upper hand. It's going to be down to the wire, you would think. Both of their gun skills seem to be pretty similar. Don't really see any big advantage one way or another. So I guess it really comes down to which team is better at Dom overall, and that's I don't know what to expect there.
Oh,
thank you for the follow.
I think my game hates me because it's loading level right now. Oh
boy.
Okay, Looks like they're saying end the game in the chat that I can see.
Okay.
They got dev errors. Yep.
I didn't know this. I didn't know dev errors were still a thing.
Yeah, I just backed out because my game was just starting to load in as it ended, so.
Of course.
So I'm gonna need another invite. Hopefully this isn't.
Yes, KB, I got the message, but I'm casting at the moment, so.
So.
Can it wait until afterwards? Proton, thank you for the follow.
I'm gonna need another invite.
I think we all need invites. Actually, let me see here. Let me.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were still in there or not.
Yeah, I'm in here. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I didn't.
Oh, now I'm checking for update. Oh, great.
Start your game at that point.
Yep. Again. I swear I just did this, but whatever. Thanks, Infinity Ward.
Yeah, this game's always got some type of issue. It's pretty unbelievable. Yes, KB, the AS1 match was last night. Yep. It was a pretty dominant map there. Or 3 maps for AS1. I'm gonna get a quick restart here for Chewy, and then we're gonna get rolling. Oh my. And did the stream this stream got restarted, yes. Last night's did not, I don't think.
I'm sorry, Jelly. I'd love to accept that invite, but I'm currently connecting to Xbox Live. Feels bad, man.
Let's see here.
Fetching online profile. Okay. What the fuck is happening?
Is it not working for you?
Give me a second. Okay. I'm hopefully joining.
I'm not going to hold my breath. This game is not great.
Joining game session. I'm in, boys.
There we go. It happened, finally.
Kind of feel out of place being on Xbox among all these PS4 players.
Well, these guys need a little culture, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. What's... What am I looking at, Kebu? I don't know what you want me to look at, brother. All right. All right. Sorry, guys, I had to answer a couple of questions on Discord there, but here we go.
I'm actually loading into the game, so that's a good start.
Oh, that's exciting. Looks like it's just gonna be me in this one. Do I have the teams wrong? Oh, they flipped teams on me. All right, guys. Well, while we were dealing with all the issues, these names up on top are going to be backwards. Yeah. Yes, that is correct. They are not right. I think originally they were on the normal size, and then they must have switched after a couple of restarts. So, unfortunately, the names are backwards, but we will keep it straight as casters because we're professionals.
Yes.
And it looks like it is going to be HeartBreakers with a slight lead, but it's going to be Monarch was able to get B there, but I think HeartBreakers actually did neutralize C, so not a terrible situation there, as there's really no points being lost at all. Heartbreakers still with a slight lead. Even though it seems like the slang department is definitely in favor of Heartbreakers thus far. Mental 4 and 2.
So yeah, my codcaster's kind of broken, but I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, the game is not in great shape right now. Monarch should be able to get C. There's actually a player for Heartbreakers over there getting a giant pass towards C, and he's actually going to be able to get C, I believe. Maybe?
Nope, I think they...
Oh, the grenade shut him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big grenade. It shut him down and allowed him to get C, whereas he was going to be able to get it. He had a lot of time. So now we're looking for Heartbreakers to try to work their way towards B. But it does seem like they want to keep playing in a way where they have just someone over by C being annoying pretty much the entire time. So curious as to whether they're going to keep doing that or not, but...
Monarch having Karios use an MP7, love to see it. MP7's my favorite gun in this game. Just always been a tragic that I've had
neutralize C.
Use an MP5. Feels bad.
MP7's fun. VLA just once again being a pain in the butt over here. These players for Monarch are looking for him. VLA's just going to shoot one in the back. I don't know if he knows there's a second one here. Let's see if he's going to get the right timing. It is Kairos over towards this wooded area. I think he's still messing around crates. He's playing around the Rosie. Oh my, that is the move in this game that is a little bit broken. As the P90 is out for Monarch here. He's got an Angeli who is 3 and 5 to start here.
It seemed like
Angeli, oh my,
that they didn't have a game for a flag for a while, but they still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, this has been a kind of strange game. Kind of like what was the domination we casted like the last couple of days? It was just so random. Like one team had a triple cap early on, then like nobody had any flag, and then like it was like AC, and then it was a very strange game. It's very back and forth.
It was.
I can't remember who.
Gosh.
I can't remember who was playing, but this map kind of reminds me of that. But finally, it looks like Heartbreakers is going to be able to get B, so they finally have that AB hold that you hope for. But oh, Tox takes out Rizzy. Oh, that's a gunfight you should never win. As he's just getting the wall bangs here. Octavene's sliding a big kill. That's going to be a neutralization of A. Kairos is trying to make his way through to be annoying. He's going to get 1. He's going to get 2. He's got the 3rd. Oh my.
Just.
Yeah, this is that's a spawn flip for Monarch there, I believe. Yep.
They now have the preferred A-B setup. Let's see if they can hold this for the last minute.
Yep. Only a minute left, but I feel like this has been going on forever. It's been crazy so far. And this lead is growing a little bit here for Monarchs. Mental's gonna find 2 though, and it is Parrish over here by A trying to mess with spawns a little bit. I'm not sure if he's really doing anything or if he's just waiting for a good timing, but he's gonna hop into A.
Hoping to neutralize it.
He's gonna get taken out.
But he hears someone.
I don't like when teams do that without having pressure towards B. It's a smart play if you have people over towards B to take advantage of the numbers advantage, but that didn't really do a whole lot. He got taken out, didn't really do much, and that's going to be a decent finish to the half here for Monarchs as they took advantage of being on the, or I'm sorry, they were actually on the bad side, so they should feel pretty good about where they're at. As Parrish is not graded there.
Now Heartbreakers are trying to bring it back, but I was like trying to get a 2 cap and a neutral, but Monarch went to
that's only going to be 1 tick of it. And that's going to be a 10-point lead for Monarchs here. While starting on the bad side, you have to be pretty pumped about that if you were them. They definitely had the upper hand here going into the second half. But with a game like this that's been just kind of all over the place, I don't really know what to expect. I feel like Heartbreakers has a really good idea of what they want to do. They just have issues kind of executing it sometimes. Like, they love having someone go towards the other team's home flag and it's being a pest. But it's a little bit tougher on A versus C. I don't know. Like, flipping spawns towards A is obviously the goal, but being a pest towards C is definitely like what frustrates teams and gets you a good lead.
He came back. Sorry, my codcaster fixed himself.
Perfect. Well, that's good.
Alpiza puts down a lot of damage, and with the backup of Octavane.
Octavane almost got a couple of big kills. He's only going to get 1. That should be B for Monarchs here. but A is actually still not grabbed by HeartBreakers. I don't really know.
They got to figure out what they want to do.
Or for Monarch. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Looks like DLA is trying to get over there and be a pain towards A. He's going to be able to find... Nope, he's going to shut down. Parrish is going to try to take out this player in Zine. But this is already a great start for Monarch here, as they are actually going for a triple tap. They're not going to be able to get it, but they're just being a giant pain in the butt for HeartBreakers here.
They weren't able to get it, but they were avert disaster by they were spawning up water tower, and they were yelling at their teammates, back up! Back up!
Yeah, this is disaster right here for HeartBreakers. They're kind of pinned back in their spawn. It seems like Monarch is just being a pain towards C. Oh my gosh, and Rizzy luckily won that gunfight as Jelly almost got 2. But this is scary for HeartBreakers here. They're kind of stuck. They aren't getting any points. They can't get anywhere close to B or A. And this lead continues to grow. It's up to 23 points. Oh, Parrish just Tokyo drifted around that corner. Thought we were playing Midnight Club again. If anyone remembers Midnight Club, shout out to the OG homies.
Carnage loves that
game. Smart man. There's a reason why I love Corey. But Jelly with another big kill. And this looks like I don't see any way HeartBreakers.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just in such an unfortunate position here. Monarchs has such a Midnight Club. Yep, see? Jaden gets it. Monarch just has them slammed down so hard. Like every time they get 1 or 2 entry kills, it doesn't matter because there's 2 or 3 players for Monarch there to just clear them out. And once again, another push denied as the lead's up to 2.5 minutes left, and it's going to take an incredible turnaround from HeartBreakers to make this map possible.
If it is going to be possible, it has to start with Octavane, the guy who was the hero in map 1. Oh, takes a grenade to the face. But they were able to neutralize B.
It's not really going to matter, though. And K-Rose from the backside. He's going to clean up B. And that is the dagger, you would think, in the heart of HeartBreakers. Octavane's going to find 3. He's going to get shut down, though, by Tox. So, once again, B is defended.
And they're spawning P3, which is just so close to B.
Yep. And B is about to get secured again. There it is. This leads 35 points and growing.
Oh. Neutral at A. They're going to have to cap that and get a triple.
Yep. And I think this is just kind of showing how good of a domination team Monarch is. I'm not sure who's hosting and whose map pick this was, but I would think this is Monarch's map pick because they look very comfortable on it. They're dominating, really. Very impressive stuff, and even the HeartBreakers put up a pretty decent fight here. It's just, they were just stuck in a trap pretty much the entire second half.
Yep, and that should be game. So.
That'll do it.
Just trying up your stats a bit.
Yeah, at this point, it's just all about getting the stats up.
Keep the guns warm going into the next hard point. Do you know what map 4 is?
Yeah. I saw it somewhere. It is going to be Gunrunner again, so should be an interesting matchup for sure. Oh my. Right now it's just a bloodbath at B. His teams are going back and forth, just getting kills, but impressive map here for Monarch. They're going to take a 2-1 lead in this series. Jelly is killing people in ways I didn't even know you could kill people. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, the slang side for HeartBreakers just was not there.
No. They had a chance to take a decent lead on the front or the first half, but they just couldn't do it. It seemed like Monarch flipped A pretty late in that half, but then once they actually got it, they really kind of held it there and took the 10-point lead. So impressive first half, then obviously a very dominant second half. So All right, come on, game. But I was definitely expecting a closer,
closer.
closer map there.
After the first two, where
Yeah, I
is
mean,
it? 2-point hard point, and then a 1-round search and destroy.
yeah, I figured the domination would be pretty tight, but unfortunately, it was not. But very impressive for Monarch there as they just take over. I need to take this screenshot here. 1 second, guys. But yeah, from top to bottom, just the slang was heavily in favor of Monarchs there.
I wonder if it's possible that HeartBreakers just doesn't scrim Dom. I know a lot of teams don't because honestly, it's painful to scrim. It's just painful.
You're not wrong.
I know very few teams who will stick around for a full rotation.
Yeah, that game kind of makes you lose your mind a little bit, or that game mode. So.
Yep. And then kind of confirmation in the chat. Ion. Yeah. I don't want to butcher his name. Ion, I'm just going to say, says we don't. That's correct.
Yeah. Well, the honesty is appreciated. It looks like we are going to, I think, a HeartBreakers host here, so that's always a good start.
And I really hope the teams don't trick us again on the Codcaster thing. It's like, oh, we're going to be one side. It's like, nah. Changed our mind again. Ion Ches. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's going to be a 2-1 lead for Monarchs here. Man, this would be disappointing for... Actually, I'm sorry. No, I thought HeartBreakers won map 2, and I was starting to recall their first matchup where they got reverse swept in a heartbreaking fashion, and this looks like it's going to be a little bit different, as already kind of switched around. But great matchup thus far. I expect this hardpoint to be pretty close as well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see who's going to win. But once again, don't know who has the leg up.
Correct.
I would say maybe HeartBreakers because they are hosting, I think, and obviously the impressive hard point on the other team's host. So always a good start.
I really want to know what map it's on before I really give too many predictions. Or
it is Gunrunner. So
okay, well, spawning on good side, in my opinion, on this map, it matters, but I don't know how much it matters compared to like your Hackney or Cave even.
Yeah, I don't think it's as big of a deal. You seem to kind of see teams kind of ping pong around this map. Like the lead, I think is kind of similar to, I guess, most of the maps in this game, where like you may get down kind of big early, but then it's kind of easy to get it right back by just setting up for the next hill. Especially on this map where P1 isn't really control heavy, it's heavily contested, and teams very rarely get off to a big lead here. So
yeah,
we'll see, but we're gonna get into it. I got the team names right. Looks beautiful. Prohibit Brandon. Well, or thank you for the follow.
Bad time to have to get my phone charger because I'm pretty sure I didn't get my team names right. But oh well, I can work with it. I'm not on stream.
That's true. You are not rooting for the viewers like I did last map. So, congrats to me. But here we go to a important map number 4. Is HeartBreakers going to keep themselves in it, or is Monarch going to take the 3-1 win?
Okay, so one team's using 2 ARs and one team's using 4 subs. 2 ARs is Monarchs, and then HeartBreakers is using 4 subs. We'll see if that changes throughout the course of the map.
I kind of feel like the 2 ARs may work out well, as Kairos is just beaming so far. The big 2-piece, he's going to get swarmed here momentarily. Kairos is going to see into the smoke. Yeah, I kind of like the 2 AR setup, especially on the first hill or 2. I like there's a lot of longer ranges of sight. Like maybe on P5, having 1 or 4 subs works up well. But I think overall having 2 ARs is pretty solid on this map.
Karios is just beaming, just up to 7 and 1.
Yeah, that's an impressive start for sure. It actually just looks like Monarch is doing a really good job here overall. You see them challing together, really well placed grenades, good team shots. Kairos is doing some nasty things.
Yeah, he just turned and burned a guy. Oh, he nearly did it to another one. Oh.
Mental's taking a teammate there, which is unfortunate because that last 10 seconds could have gone the way of HeartBreakers. But this is a really solid setup here for Monarch, and it seems like their players are just absolutely beaming right now.
Seems like you were right about the 2 AR setup for these first couple of hills, because Toxic's going off and Karios obviously is going off. Oh.
Yeah. And even the subs for Monarch, like Jelly's 1 and 4, FC's 2 and 4. Not a whole lot of pressure from the subs, but the AR just locking things down so much. But with these close range fights happening here to see if HeartBreakers can make some plays. But Kairos is just, I don't know what he's doing, but he is doing some nutty things at the moment. And this is really bad for HeartBreakers here. They aren't going to be able to get most of the scrap time. If anything, they're actually not going to get any, as the last gunfight went the way of Monarch, and now it's going to be Toxic on this coal tracks here. But to be Parrish and Rizzy getting some big kills on this rotation towards P3.
Those are massive kills.
Yeah, this was setting up to be a runaway train in favor of Monarch, but HeartBreakers is going to give themselves a chance to get right back into this, as Rizzy's in a strong position here to try to hold down this box area. He's going to win 1 gunfight, big gunfight win, but he's going to get traded out pretty quickly.
Another unfortunate team nade.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of team kills already. Parrish finds 1 big kill. Can he stay alive? He's going to. Rizzy's going to take out the player shooting at him.
Out. Zine looking to cut through Cole. He's got to do it quick. Oh, beats 1 down. Slides on a hill and gets traded out.
And just like that, HeartBreakers going to bring it back to about a 20-point deficit. As Jelly's just trying to hold spawns here. He's going to find 1 as Parrish should not know where to find him. That was a big kill, but it looks like HeartBreakers is still trying to... Nope. That last kill is going to go the way of Monarchs. Now HeartBreakers is already trying to work their way back to a tie ballgame here. This is kind of a low-scoring game so far, I feel.
Yeah, there was a lot of time invested on both P2 and P3.
Monarchs. I don't know if this host is like in Kairos' house somewhere, but he's doing some things.
He's doing some... Monarch is trying to...
This is a really bad... Need to win these gunfights. FC's going to find 2. You cannot have that if you're HeartBreakers. Oh my gosh. Just some huge individual plays by Monarch players is what the difference is in this game right now. It's going to be a little under a 20-point lead for Monarch here, going to a huge P5. If Monarch plays that perfectly, they're going to have a good-sized lead here, 15 points. DLA is going to find 2 on the other side, and that's going to be 4 down in favor of HeartBreakers, though, as they're working their way up. Kairos setting spawn from behind is... Oh, Parrish takes out DLA with a grenade! You cannot have that.
So many unfortunate team kills coming out of the side of HeartBreakers.
Oh my gosh.
That's a real...
So unfortunate. HeartBreakers... Yeah, they had 4 down. That's 3 down. looks like FC and Zane are going to have to hold this down. Oh, don't let him get a third. He's going to get it. Oh, he does
Zine
get it.
with a 3-piece.
Oh,
That
finally get traded out.
You could say that team kill by Parrish was a real heartbreaker. Ha.
You, but yeah. No, you definitely could. Sadly, I mean, like that. There were a couple grenades or team kills I can think of with grenades that costed HeartBreakers some major points. On P1 the first time there, I think it was Parrish took somebody out with a team grenade, and then obviously here on P5.
And now
very well could have been.
Now Zine is catching up to Karos for top slaying. And Parrish is trying to do it all for HeartBreakers.
Finally, it looks like HeartBreakers is starting to heat up a little bit with the guns, though. You've seen a lot more red in the kill feed recently, and this kill feed is really starting to kind of go in their favor as Jelly is trying to get this last kill. He wasn't able to do it. But Kairos is going to be able to get a big kill there. As actually, HeartBreakers has flipped spawn, so this is enormous for them. Now, if you're HeartBreakers, you just want to try to keep Monarch off this time as much as possible.
And Monarch wants to get every second of this.
Oh, but Jelly's going for the flip. Is he able to do it? I don't think he's going to be able to yet. Oh, finally, Parrish won that gunfight. Huge gunfight win.
Teams are still... Monarch is still using their 2 AR setup, and and HeartBreakers haven't switched from their 4 sub. Mental trying to make sure he locks down the spawns. Oh man, the nade came out before his trophy deployed.
Oh my, that's gonna be...
Yeah,
that's gonna be a break for Monarch, I think. These players for HeartBreakers are all around the hill, so this is actually working really well for them if they can get these kills. But they didn't really flood. They're airing the side of rotating. I don't know if I like... Well, I guess it's kind of hard to decide. But this is a lot of free time for Monarchs here.
Yeah. P3 so
oh my, Parrish just got turned on, I think.
Because you can lock this map down for a full 60. I wouldn't say easily, but it's very possible.
Yeah, I mean, this league could be a lot. I mean, we could be just about tied if HeartBreakers didn't decide to just give up a free 18 to 20 seconds there. I can't say I hate it because they are set up now for this hill, as Mental did not see that second player there in lockers.
Oh.
But
Good break by Monarch.
This is why you don't give up time like that, because now you are in a hole where you have to contest a ton. As Rizzy's gonna get taken out. And now they're just challenging one at a time. Mental's gonna get that kill on Jelly though. As we are seeing them fight right back.
Good win. Get the last 20 seconds, try and rotate to P4. Rotate to the front of P4. You don't want to push through the back of P4 because you don't want to give up spawns for P5.
Violet is trying to push the big kill. Looking to find, if he's gonna be able to find Zine. Big kill there. As he's on the first one of the hill. Lead down to about 10 points.
Jelly being a nuisance
to his teammates to watch the front side. I don't think they're going to. Nope. Absolutely went ahead and took out 2. It seems like HeartBreakers really struggle with this hill for some reason. They can't seem to control the front side. Mental's gonna find a couple though. Absolutely, these close quarter battles is just doing a lot of work. Parrish once again another team kill.
Team kills for both teams on this P4. I don't know.
Oh, Rizzy with the hip fire.
I don't know if they're just not calling out where they're throwing their nades or what. I
don't know. But if HeartBreakers could end up getting the last couple seconds here, that would be huge. Looks like they are doing a really good job of pushing back these attempts for Monarchs to really break through. So this is a decent situation. Lead's only going to be about 25-ish going to P5, where HeartBreakers can tie it up and take the lead if they play correctly. They have to be careful. Zine is trying to make a play. He was called out. Should be killed here momentarily, you would think. Playing his life well. Yeah, there it is. Finally, VLA does get him.
Oh, VLA gets 2. Locking down that box's control.
And finally, they're doing a really good job here holding this down. Oxbane in a tight spot. What can he do? He's playing his life for now. Trusting his teammates to watch behind him.
Kara's has slowed down immensely from the beginning. Well, I say that, but from the beginning of this game.
Oh my gosh, and he actually read the ult coming from that side though. Oh, Rizzy couldn't get 2. That is a huge break for Monarch here, as they are trying to get as close to the winning total of 250 points.
Apparently all I had to do was mention that he had slowed down and he just goes on a 5 spree, so what do I know?
Yeah, you'd love to see it. But this is a giant rotation towards P2. It actually looks like HeartBreakers may have been able to stop this. I'm not sure where Monarch is going to spawn. They actually did spawn in back, I think.
This is actually this is the worst situation to be in my opinion. Because both teams can still win it on P1, but you still have to fight for P2. I'm always so uncomfortable because it looks like Monarch.
This is not great.
It's like, is Monarch just gonna try and end it here?
Someone needs to shoot FC in the back here. Someone's gotta kill this guy. Finally, Rizzy does get them both. So good job there.
So they can't. No one can.
I thought there was someone from. No, we're definitely going to see one more hill. I'm curious to see what Monarch decides to do. It seemed like they were erring on going for as many points as possible in P1 instead of trying to flip. And HeartBreakers have done a really good job of just controlling this hill while also holding spawn. So they're in a pretty good spot here if they can hold down P2. Looks like here comes Monarch. You see him pushing. Mental's got to be able to stay alive back here. If he gets taken out, that's going to be trouble.
Good first kill. Oh, 1-for-1. Oh, Mental. Able to pick
oh
up
my gosh, he's gonna take it out though. And this is where it gets scary.
Oh, parallel spawns.
Now it's contested. Jelly gets one. And just like that, I think HeartBreakers spawned out. Oh my gosh. Finds one.
Whoa!
That's gonna find 2. Can he find more?
Where's the helmet?
He got 3! He's gonna that's Parrish. HeartBreakers can still win it here. They can still win it.
Kara's rotated before he's trusting his teammate.
I don't know if I like that though. Another outnumbered here. They can win it here, and the gunfights are all going to live HeartBreakers. Can they bring it to a map 5? Mental's gonna he's gonna kill his own teammate with the, I don't know what he got. Oh, no, now we're gonna kill. This is huge. No. VLA's trying to work his way through. He's gonna find one. He's gonna. Oh, he couldn't find the second.
Where's the second you? Where's the second
players HeartBreakers are pushing. Oh no! And now Monarch's cut them all off Cole.
Oh, that's game.
And this is gonna be it. That is. Oh my gosh! And that is a. That is incredible. I didn't know how this was going to go, but that's going to end up in a 3-1 win for Monarchs as the 2 hard points end up combining for a 9-point difference, I think.
Yep.
So just incredible matches. The only map that was remotely a blowout was the Domination, which was like a 30-point win for Monarchs. And in terms of Domination, that's not a terrible loss. So, man, that was an incredible map. I really thought HeartBreakers was going to win it there on P2, but I think it was a team kill from a trophy system that really put the dagger in HeartBreakers there. And then the early rotation from, I'm not sure who it was for Monarchs, but he was already set up at P3. Yeah, Karos was already set up there. And then Monarch got really fortunate where they kind of tried to go for the pinch in Cole there and stop basically all the reinforcements from HeartBreakers from like pushing down that Cole alley. So really impressive overall. But that's the game there.
So fun fact about this these two teams going up at that hard point. That map was completely even in kills between each team.
Really?
No team outslayed one another. But it doesn't count team kills as deaths, but I'm doing the math, and it looks like it all adds up.
Yeah, that was an incredible series. Yeah, that was an unbelievable series. Outside of that domination, which who cares at that point, because that's a game I think everyone just kind of chalks, except for the pros. But overall, the hard points were as tight as it gets. The search and destroy was incredibly close. But that's another disappointing loss for Heartbreakers. They very well could be 2-0 right now. Instead, they're sitting there at 0-2. Kind of, I don't know about disappointing, but very, very tough for them. As you see, they have a lot of potential, and now they're behind the 8 ball in Division 2 with definitely one really dominant team in AS1 Network. They've already played Eagle Slayers, which is one of the higher tier teams as well, and now they're sitting there. That they have a big hill to climb here. The good thing is they have to play. I guess AS1 Network is really the only like super top team they have left to play. Everyone else they should feel like they have a pretty good chance against. Just a couple things to clean up, and they should be in pretty good shape. So, but anything else you got?
Nope. Perfect.
Awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to raid our B stream here because they have a match going on right now. They have Primal GGs versus Pickuppers. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys that way. And so you guys can check that out. You can keep Cryo and Jaden in check for me. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Pick a channel to raid. There we go. So you guys enjoy yourselves over there, and we will see you back tomorrow night, probably. Not sure what we have left, but you will definitely see it on Twitter if you haven't already. So thank you guys, and have a great night.
Have a good night.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what happens when I raid. I don't know what it does. I think I'm gonna stop my stream though and see what happens.